first time visiting the BURJ, but if you've seen my last video, it'll be my first time like on my own fucking terms, which is actually much more convenient given that story time, if it's up, I might be too scared of like legal action, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put it up so you can watch that if you haven't already. This will be my first time like actually at the BURJ though, I think I booked like the panoramic suite or some shit that just like looked really cool because I also had a bunch of extra profits from flipping my crypto dick butts from 1 ETH to like 17, all 1 ETH each. So 17x, half of it I put towards like my down, or most of it I put towards my down payment, as you probably saw, because I was in like fucking news and shit interviewed me. I didn't think it was that big of a deal, but apparently this is not a normal financial, like a move that people make. So the rest of that, I was like, fuck it, I'll put it towards this room. So I'm really excited to actually like show it to you because the BURJ is it's kind of dated. Like if you've seen other people's reviews and videos, you'll hear that they always talk about how it's like, it's cool, but it's a little dated. It's really tacky. It's like all gold and it's actually pretty cool. So I hope that the room is ready. I think we'll be like a little early to check in. It should be ready though. So we'll show it. And then I'm having a photo shoot there tonight, which hopefully I can like show on YouTube. I don't know if they don't demonetize me for like fucking like skin or anything. They demonetize me for the weirdest shit, like cussing within the first 30 seconds, which I've definitely violated now. So yeah, we'll see you there and hope that they let us in soon. Clear suitcase appears again. Checking in for Maren Altman. This is like actually fucking dope. And even though the bedroom like has no red, like I have no complaints. This is fucking awesome. Like I was kind of sad because some of the suites have red, but it's kind of random. And I mean, purple I can turn up. I know how to turn any color into red in a photo basically, so it can work. And a full body mirror, yay. So rare. Best part, mirror on ceiling.
This is so fucking beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, this purple is actually the prettiest purple I've ever seen. Like, this is adorable. I have a bloody lip, but I feel like it's kind of fitting. TLDR, entire space is awesome. And worth it. Worth the upgrade. So we have the iconic acai bowl from the acai spot. Literally, I know that the founder follows me. I think I need a sponsorship. Please, mi familia, need. And then this view. Absurd timeline. I need a spoon. Just got ready for a photo shoot and I'm cold, so I'm using the robe as a winter coat, but the robe is very cozy. Probably hear the Juice WRLD downstairs. Please don't demonetize me, YouTube, please. The mirror over the bed. Key. Photo shoot problems. This outfit, look. It's like the sword. It works. Hey. Amazing.
All set?
That was great. Yes. Well, okay, so now that I can see myself, it looks really good. So I want one more like TikTok.
One more
and
TikTok.
grab in this position, and then we're totally good.
There's a war in me tonight. I try to stop it by escaping
like the cross and that tattoo. It just works. Oh, this is so cute. It's appreciated. I think that this is jicama. I do not think it's cantaloupe, but I'm going to try this. Let's see.
I don't know what jicama is. Uh-huh.
It's cantaloupe. Anyway, good morning. It's like, I like this place at night, but I think in the morning or like the daytime, it actually looks the best because you can see like the blue in the water and it just like lights up, and it's meant for, these ceilings are probably is like equivalent to my lifetime in feet basically. But last night, basically, I had my shoot here, and then we ate at the restaurant downstairs called Sol, and they like made a pasta for me. They like veganized it, and it was bright green and it was pesto-y, but it was really fucking good. And then we went out to the 5 Hotel, and it's another hotel. It's on the Palm, and I bought a property at the hotel they're building in a different part of town, but I made friends with like the management and like the CEO and stuff, and so they invited us to their club. So we're just like at this, I don't know, I was just kind of standing there. It was a little weird. They also, like, because no filming of other people is allowed in Dubai, like you don't see anyone taking photos or videos, which I actually like when you're there, but it was like, I don't know, it felt like a late night. It was probably earlier than usual, but it was a long day. And today we're getting massages, which I am really excited about because the massage pool, or like the spa pool here, if you look at the pictures for the BURJ, like spa pool, it's actually, I would argue, the prettiest part of it. It's up high and it's like water overlooking the water. It looks really cool. Anyway, I'm excited for that. So this espresso is a little cold, but it'll do. Back from my massage now, and that was lovely. We got a couples massage and they gave us like this ginger tea and dates afterward, and it was lovely. And then the spa pool was actually the most beautiful part of this hotel, I think. Like, maybe it's just so lovely. And the women's only one is all red, which is like, or it's not all red, but the tile is red versus like the men's, and then the other ones are different colors. So Nadia and Dina, my like favorite like photographer stylist here in Dubai, they came up and we had a shoot in the spa like pool, and we were the only ones there, and it was so lovely. So those photos are going to be incredible. We have more of the shoot to do in our like suite, and I think we're gonna do like red hair dye stuff. And yeah, so for now, that was wonderful. Highly recommend the spa here. Just ordered, I ordered like granola and fruit, and they brought me granola and yogurt because they were like, here's a little bit of yogurt. I was like, sorry guys, can I just have the granola itself? But the really nice in-room dining guy came in, and he's like, ma'am, are you a celebrity? And it was like, oh my God, is he on TikTok? Like, he knows like my Uber drivers have noticed. It's been kind of funny. But yeah, basically I have a little granola fruit coffee soy milk moment with a rose before we shoot more. there's Nadia. she's like the glorious stylist that I recommend in Dubai if you need someone. to dinner now, and it's actually a really cool moment when like everyone is here because of me. It's like a fucking group of people, and I won't show them because they're like privacy. But like, we're all here because of fucking me. Like, this is dope. Anyway, this is my outfit for dinner. I think it's cute. I feel like this looks like I'm in like a fucking castle with the purple and the gold. So after 2 nights, we are leaving the BURJ for the meantime. I think we're gonna come back. We're thinking about, like, we asked if we could extend, and like the rate at this room like changes, and essentially we were like, okay, yeah, that's not worth it for just another night, but we might come back during the week. And I think overall, like, I've stayed here before and said that it was kind of dated. I stayed in like a room that even the normal rooms are ridiculous. Like, I have some videos from last time that I stayed here. This suite, like, this is the kind of thing where I just, out of wanting a goal to hit, like, I'm gonna look at how much it costs to live here, because I know people that live here and they're extremely wealthy, but like, if I have a number and I can be like, okay, that is like the rent, because I think it was around 100K a year, which sounds right for like maybe not this suite, but some other suites, because if you live here long term, it's much less. I think that even if it's like booking 1 night here, it's worth staying here just for the experience, like every little thing. Like at night, they put slippers and like chapstick lip balm by your bed, and they have water out, and they just always have like the little just things, the details, the things. So even though the location is a bit out of the way, I would totally like live here and think it's worth it for like this particular suite and the amenities and how nice it is. And the spa itself is like beautiful. Especially the women's pool is like prettier than the mixed pool, I think. I like would want to try more restaurants in the building, but the one that we went to was really good. And I honestly, like, you can say it's overpriced, but I have paid 3/4 of this much a night. I think the suite that I paid for was $3,500 a night, if I remember correctly. Because in dirhams it ended up being like, I don't know, like 20,000 dirhams or something, which ends up being like around 7 to 8K, I believe. I think I spent like 7 to 8K total for 2 nights. They upgraded us to this suite, which I believe is normally 7K a night. So if the conversion was right, but it changes based on dates. So that's like why we were like, okay, we're gonna come back later on in the week. We'll think about it another time, because I definitely want to come back, but not right now. Final verdict is like 10 out of 10, highly recommend. It's more fun if you have a group of people. I wouldn't recommend you're coming alone, which is why as a solo traveler, like, it's often not the place. But maybe in the meantime, before my place is ready, maybe I let the universe just fucking deliver. And it's been funny because people in my stories and shit are like, oh, whose suite are you in? Like, who's paying for this? Because a lot of phantom people, like the crypto phantom, a lot of them live here. And so people think I'm like visiting. I'm like, no, bitch, like, this is mine. Like, I paid for this, which is kind of cool. It's like it's a fuck you moment in a way, but not, it's like a proud fuck you moment, not a mean one. It's been entertaining though. So I would definitely want to come back like more long-term and be like, how do I afford to live here? Well, not Solana at this point, because my Solana run at like crypto dick butts kind of funded me here. But 10 out of 10 would recommend if/when, because I think it's a when we stay here again. I might document that in case it's like a different room, but I feel like we're gonna request this room again. So thank you for watching. If you have any more requests for like absolute degenerate insanity that I film here in Dubai, please let me know. I'm very down. It is a write-off. So I'm down. Anyways, I will see you in the next one. You thought we're actually going back to see if we can get the same suite. We noticed that it like wasn't booked online, so we booked the normal suite. I called them and they're like, okay, yeah, there's a good chance you'll get the upgrade. So literally like 4 days later, we are now returning back for a longer stay. Priorities. So we are back and they had us in our normal suite, and I was like, what about the upgrade? And they're like, oh, if you want to like be in that suite, there's a surcharge. So like we're in it, but I think it was like 12 something. It was like 13,000 dirhams extra a night, which is ridiculous, but I'm like, fuck it, I'll pay it. It's an investment. We have returned. This is actually the same like club suite, but it's a floor above. And because the BURJ is like a sail and it goes like points upward, since this is 1 floor above, it's actually like, I would say like 5 to 6 feet smaller on each side of this room. So like going down the stairs now compared to the last room, this, you can kind of see a difference if you actually compare it. Like there's just slightly less room, which doesn't bother us for like I don't know, staying here, but we definitely noticed it because there's more of an incline on the windows, so the sitting area is slightly smaller. And I've ordered the same food that I always eat because this is just necessary. Let's see, let's hope that this is soy milk. I think it is. I think I would. This has to be soy milk.
Do you know if it is or not?
I mean, I ordered soy milk, and I feel like it would have a weird smell if it wasn't soy milk. Because that was the option.
It'll have a weird smell if it is soy milk.
Okay, let me know.
I think so.
Okay, let me take my spoon. Let's do an investigation. Here, could you pour it some into my spoon, sir? Okay. Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah, because that tastes like plant milk. Reporting live from our new club suite. Like I said, it's a little bit smaller than the other one because the BURJ a la Rob is angled up. So this is right above the one that we were on last time. So it's slightly smaller. Has a little bit different of a setup with like the bar. For example, like the bar on the last one was hollow on top, and this one has this because I guess it's getting so thin, like it just makes sense to have that pillar. But I'm wearing the same outfit that I was in last night. Let's give a little rundown. Same outfit I was in last night because I don't care about the people that saw me in it, and we're gonna have people over today, so I'm like, might as well. We're in the Euphoria set. I kind of want to take some TikToks while my boyfriend is out. Yeah, he's my boyfriend. That's fucking weird to say, but anyway. Sorry. Okay, she has a boyfriend. Weird. Enough. I think I'm gonna film some while it's just me and like rock it. So yeah, take care. Good morning. I am waiting for this bath to run. It is taking for fucking ever for this bath. It's like barely, I don't know what's going on with this bath right now, but it's taking forever to fill up. So I figured like I would vlog in the meantime about our experience last night. So if this is like not audible, then I can just go back and refilm this, I guess. But what happened is that we tried to have like a big group of people over here, and this suite is one bedroom, but it fits like a fuck ton of people. Like it's advertised online as the perfect place to entertain. So we were like inviting like between like, I'd say like 25 to 30 people ideally were going to come. And then we realized that the BURJ a la Rob like only lets in 5 people per 1 bedroom suite, even though this suite could fit like easily 50 to 60 people probably. And they require passport scan, which I get the passport scan, and I wasn't surprised. So we told people to bring their passports, but they wouldn't let us bring anyone over, and we ordered like all this stuff for people, and we felt like scammed. So it was kind of sad that we were preparing to have all these people over, and nothing happened for, this room is literally like $8K a night, and we're like, oh, okay, alas, I guess not. So enjoying my bath, that's not really happening because it's taking so long to fill up, but that's a little update on the BURJ a la Rob situation.